Keep it balanced. Keep it cute. But baby, my balance, it comes from above. So step light. Hold your head high. We gon' praise and still look fly. Weighing every season, heart on one side, truth on the other. Grace in my walk, glory in my cover. Step to the left, I'm aligned. Peace in my heart, made of mine. Wrist shining, Bible in my bag. Gold on my neck, Savior in my swag. Born with the scales in my head. Still I lay it all in His plan. Measured by mercy, not fame. He called my star by my name. I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith. Pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride. Balanced by the blood, that's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride. Hey, hands up high, heels on beat. Praise in the club, praise in the street. Halo over this laid out lace. A little gloss, whole lot of grace. They see the charm, but He sees the core. He opened doors I ain't asking for. So I two-step, testify, slide every turn. He by my side, I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith. Pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride. Balanced by the blood, that's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride. Whoa, left, right, spin it, back, stay true. If you love the Lord, let Him shine. Heart in the clouds, feet on the floor. We give Him the praise, then we give Him some more. I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith. Pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride. Balanced by the blood, that's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride.
Yes, it's
You know
30,
what they
everybody.
say.
What's going on?
Keep it
This
balanced.
is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra
Keep it
Butterfly,
cute.
Coco 929.
But baby,
Coming to you with great sense and
my
trust.
balance,
For the women out there who want to
it
get
comes
bad,
from
you know,
above.
I've been doing women out there.
So
Just
step
depends on
light.
what you like.
Hold your head high. We gon' praise and still look fly. I've been weighing every season, heart on one side, truth on the other. Grace in my walk, glory in my cover. Step to the left, I'm aligned. Peace in my heart, made of mine. Wrist shining, Bible in my bag. Gold on my neck, Savior in my swag. Born with the scales in my head. Still I lay it all in His plan. Measured by mercy, not fame. He called my star by my name. I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith. Pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride. Balanced by the blood, that's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride. Hey, hands up high, heels on beat.
Okay, I had to let it just run. Okay. This is your girl. I already told you who I am. How are you doing? What's up, B. Lachey Boo? How you doing? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? How your kids doing? How your animals doing? How your weather doing? And we still got snow. Oh, this snow won't go nowhere in Kentucky, y'all. Would y'all come and get snow? I already told Chicago, please come and get your weather. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want that. Okay? We don't want your weather. All right, y'all. You know I'm over the smooches. So, mwah, you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. And shout out to the other lady who says smooches, Miss Sassy herself. Okay. Hey, Sassy girl. She's over in the beeping sector. Now let's get started. Okay. Let's just get started. I am so elated. Can I say that? I am so happy. I'm so elated. I told y'all, we Libras, baby. Let me tell you, we Libras, libations, Libras, baby. We have a tolerance level that's like no other. Okay, like we got chill. Our blood type is chill. Okay, our blood type is chill. And if we cool with you, we'll give you every chill factor we got because we love you, we cool with you, we don't want to fall out with you, so we gonna be chill. We matter of fact, we so loyal, we loyal to a fault. You know what I'm saying? Like we very loyal to a fault. And then one day it's like we have an awakening and we'll wake up and go, wait a minute, what? This ninja done took me so far. I done forgave, overlooked. I done forgave, overlooked, forgave. Not gonna do that no more. As of today, it's over. Like we just have an epiphany. We'll wake up and go, not today. And it's over. Because once we get there, there is no coming back. You know why? We done gave you everything. We done gave you all of us, all the understanding. We be done, just been like, so once we there, ain't no coming back. Right? There is no coming back. Once we are at that point, screw you. And the horse you rode in on. And anything else that comes with you, let it roll. Just like you can give, I can give. And a little bit better, trust me. Because I've held all mine. You've said everything that you wanted to say to me through the time. My turn. And we don't stop. That's the difference between us and a lot of people. I chill be on point. It's like sometimes we dead. People be like, did you just hear what was said? Did you just see what? And we're like, yeah, I've seen. And it's almost like a doormat effect. We'd be like, yeah, I understand. Mm-hmm. And we go on because we love you and we care about you. But anyway, my buddy, Lori, aka Lolo and her love bugs. Okay, this is what this is about. And I feel like I can talk about this because me and Lori, we go back like 4 flat tires. We've been back since 2013. You feel me? And now it's what? 2026. That's a long time. All right. We've seen each other do good, do bad. We've seen each other have moments, and everything. So yeah. So I can talk about this. Okay. I can talk about this. So y'all know, those of you all who's over in the beeping sector, and to my other people, this has to do with 2 content creators over in the beeping sector. Okay. So over in the beeping sector, there's a lady named Lori, aka Lolo. All right. And she supported a guy named Lemon. Don't ask me. I won't tell you no lies because my name for him is Mr. Squeeze. Okay. I can't see calling a grown man Lemon. I just can't. Anyway, that's his name. And then he has a backup channel, Big Lemon, not Little Lemon, or Big Lemon 1 or something. I don't know. Comes on in the afternoons and everything. And sometimes he stays on for 10 hours. Okay. In the midst of him staying on, sometimes he comes on intoxicated. Sometimes he comes on regular. And then through his life, he ends up intoxicated. Okay. Drinking, drunk. All right. So, he's very, before I get into what I'm trying to say, let me say this about him. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? Like, I go in there for 7 minutes and then I walk my goldfish. Because sometimes I don't care for the people he has over there. I don't care for the lies that go on. It's a lot of things I don't care for, but I try to support different people that my people like. You get that? You catch? Okay. You caught that, right? All right. So anyway, me and Lolo, we got into our sisterhood kerfuffle. Okay. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember last year when y'all came and told me, because had I, to be honest, let me just say this. I love Lolo. I really do. But had I known she had said something that I heard after my live, it wouldn't have ended the way that it ended. Okay. It just wouldn't. Okay. But because I didn't hear it before I said what I said, and I said it from my heart, I didn't go back and revisit. All right. Now, what I'm talking about, some of y'all came over and y'all said that she said on Lemons panel, I don't care. I don't care about none of that. It was boring or something like that, blah, blah, blah. Like that she really came for me. Okay. And I gave her grace. I didn't come for her. I could have, but I didn't come for her. I gave her grace, and I said what I said from my heart, and I meant it. Okay. What's up, JB? And I meant it, So once I heard that she kind of try to come for me like that. Now, the other me, the ghetto me, the project me, the street me wanted to say, girl, go back on there. But you know what? The conservative me, the laid back me, the changed me, the preacher me was like, nah, you said what you meant. Leave it alone. Okay. This ain't up and stuck. Because if it was up and stuck, okay, let's just keep it 100. If it was up and stuck, okay, but it wasn't up and stuck. And I knew it wasn't up and stuck. Okay, because we go through this. Like, I've been the one that would tell her the truth when nobody else would. And I would tell her, until you get it together, I can't deal with you. Because you at a point I want to knock you upside your head, okay? Love you and be done with it, okay? So I am so happy to announce I didn't know she was going to counseling. Praise God. See, y'all, counseling does miracles, okay? Counseling does wonders. Ask me how I know. I used to be a therapist, but now I'm in counseling for myself. Been in counseling, okay? I was in counseling when I was a therapist. It don't mean that something's crazy with you or whatever. Sometimes you just need that extra person to talk to that's not going to judge you, but help you get on the right foot just in case you're not. I encourage your walk in case you are. You feel me? Okay. So, I'm going to play something for y'all. I didn't know what went down. People told me, did you hear what Mr. Squeeze said to Lolo? And I was like, no, because I don't, I told y'all, and I know y'all think I be playing when I say I do 7 minutes and I'm gone. For real. 7 minutes, and then my alarm say time to walk the goldfish. Okay? So, then I'm out. I can't do, no. So I was like, no, I didn't hear it. So supposedly Mr. Squeeze told Lolo, Lori, aka Lolo, to suck his tallywhacker. You feel me? And told Sassy, the other one that says smooches, to suck his tallywhacker. Okay? Let me sip some coffee. I tell y'all all the time, don't put up with being mistreated. I don't know how y'all do that in virtual life. And a lot of times I think when people put up with it in virtual life, they actually put up with it in their real life. You'll have a lot of people, just because it was on YouTube, don't mean I deal with it in real life. I can't tell because you seem like you're accustomed to it to me, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, move on, Creole. So I'm like, say what now? Now, after all the people who had been there for Mr. Squeeze, Lolo was the last of the Mohicans to try to hold out. Okay. I mean, she would go up and read his chats for him, read his super chat. She would sit on there for hours and hours in my uncle's voice. Okay. Hours and hours being there for him, like interpreting drunk talk to us so we'll understand what he's trying to say. Trying to wake him up because he falls asleep on his lap. I'm just saying, okay, she was like that person to help her friend. Okay, how do you turn down? Y'all ever seen somebody that's destructive? Like, they don't mean themselves no good, aka they don't mean you no good because they don't mean themselves no good. I have actually watched this person from afar tear his kingdom down. You know, there's a song that they say in church. Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom down. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I've sit up there and watched this man tear his kingdom down. Brick by brick. You're so destructive. And I have offered to do some counseling with this person when he was ready. Like, if you really want counseling from somebody who's qualified and that won't tell your business, I be she. Okay? I be she. I had offered it at a discounted price, right? First initial visit free. Okay? Just to see if we'll fit. If we're not a fit after that, okay. You know, I always, that's how I ran my practice. First initial 30-minute visit free. After that, if I know you, I offered you a discount on every visit. If I didn't know you, then you pay full price. Okay? But I never heard anything. So I just took it as the person didn't want my help. And that's fine. That's fine, because he might look at me as a YouTube person like, what I look like? But some of us, when we say we don't tell your business, it's exactly what we mean. See, one, I'm a preacher too, and I'm a pastor. I'm all the things of the things. I understand when somebody say, this is secret. Can you keep my secret? I don't want to So, okay. I forgets it. That's how much of a secret it be. But anyway, moving forward. Okay. So, Deanna, what's up, girl? So, with Mr. Squeeze, I have seen him tear his kingdom down. Okay, like he didn't have to worry about nobody else coming in, turning up his chat and stuff, or turning up his legacy. He actually got drunk and tore his kingdom down himself. Everybody that was faithful to him, that had his back, his exodus stage gone. They like, nigga, I'm out of here. I'm gone. See you later. Peace. Sayonara. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord spit you. All of the things. And what's so funny is he see that he's turned it down and don't know how to stop. That's one heck of a person. You got to be one heck of a person. You destroying your whole legacy, kingdom, name, brand, everything, and don't know how to stop it. You can tell he wants to stop it and don't know how. Let me play this from last night. Shout out to Lolo. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's go. Check this out, y'all. Let me make sure it's turned up.
So Goosey was laughing. It was funny for a couple weeks. It really was funny. Then she started messing with Smooth, talking about.
Of course,
make it a habit. 7 minutes of Tai Chi every morning, all the way for 1 month.
My stuff, because I can't stand.
This Monday, we will start.
I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Hold on. Here we go.
So either she's trying to get somebody to love her, or maybe she's bored. I don't know. You ain't gonna see me in no booty shorts out there trying to twerk.
Logo, she thinking. She said, I bring them up to say to.
Now at this time, you see Mr. Carruthers, which is Just My Thoughts, and you see Glamour. I think it's One Proud Glamour and Lolo that's up her. The next is going to be the dude who's been trying to get clout off of Brianna. And been exposing a whole lot of stuff. See, I feel both type of way. I even heard Rick Reed this morning, and I kind of agree with what he said the other day. He did a well-balanced situation. I think both of them are anyway, moving forward.
To the yard. That's right.
She bringing the milkshake. She bringing the blender to the yard.
Not talking about it.
Okay, here's the remix.
You know the big girl that was working out. That was in love with me.
Now, that's a whole nother story. Let me stay focused. This is remix. He renamed himself Mr. Pettyville. Let's go.
Yeah. Yes, now we did hear that she ran to the gym for 10 minutes and came back and was gone.
I got rid of.
Lori, the shade of it all. I swear that's a Libra shade, the shade of it all. You didn't deny that she went to the gym. You just said for 10 minutes, I'm mad at you. Let's go.
Fighting. I ain't being petty. I ain't fighting.
I'm Mr. Pettyville. I want to be now dressed as Mr. Pettyville from now on.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, there's no Miss Pettyville, so it's okay. Is it?
Oh my Lord!
What section did you? What section
Lolo,
did you
why they
destroy?
keep saying I'm fake, Lolo?
You fake?
No, they keep saying I'm fat.
Fat? I ain't never
They keep
seen
fat
it.
shaming me. I'm not even fat.
You not fat? How you get? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, baby. How are you?
I'm amazing.
Y'all recognize that voice? Okay, here we go.
What can I do for you?
So I want to say, stop cloud chasing. You're not Mr. Pettyville. You cloud chasing, dick sucking.
Okay, no. He didn't come up here on none of that bullshit. Stop.
But he's lying to be Mr. Pettyville. He's not Mr. Pettyville. That's
he can be Mr. Pettyville. But are
He's not though.
Wait a minute.
Advertising.
Hold on. Are you
always mad because somebody
wait a minute, Mr. Pettyville. Are you a lemon?
Yes.
Yes,
I am.
You're yellow.
Because
you're a lemon.
He and Bree was spying on me. Cam up, Lemon. Lemon, Cam up. Cam up, Lemon. He and Bree, he did it live about 2.5 weeks ago before they fell up. And he called Bree to come to his platform. How you gonna tell me what
I know. We know.
Plotted on me. Okay. The same person he been dragging.
Okay.
He been dragging Bree. Calling her Brianna Soares.
Yeah.
I did. Yes, I have. Shut up, nigga. I'm not worried about me. That you're not mad. Change your name. No, I'm not.
No, he can be anybody he wants.
Advertising. That's false advertising.
False advertising. False advertising.
Because he's not the person that she called Mr. Pettyville. That's not him.
So, what is
Mr. Pettyville before Mr. Pettyville? Dumb.
Could y'all tell he's drunk already? I don't know how long he had been on his live at this point. But he ended his live, I believe, to come over to say that to Lolo, because let me tell you, I'll finish my commentary about this in a minute. And y'all can weigh in. Trust me. Y'all can weigh in. Here we go. Let's finish the rest.
Dumbass nigga. No, you weren't. Because when you fell out with me for the love of Bree, shut the fuck up. You got so bad about
who cares?
Queen.
Okay, we don't care about the love of Bree. We don't care about Bree. I could give a fuck about Bree.
Exactly.
That's the Lolo y'all been wanting. I told y'all that's the Lolo that's there. I've been telling y'all all along. Those of you all who's been around in the old beeping sector, y'all know that she can give it up like that. Y'all know that. But why she chose, like I said, it's a balance thing. She was really trying to be friends with this man. She's trying to hold him down. She really try to have his back. There's no telling what conversation they have had to where she felt like that. Okay. And everything. And you can't blame nobody for trying to be a friend to somebody, right? Because some of us, our love walk is longer than others. Okay. So what's up, Yatanya? I've said to her what I had to say about that relationship. I've said it to her. Okay. And I'm like, one day you're going to wake up. Okay. You are. And, so yeah, let's finish this up and then we're going to talk some more about it.
I don't understand. What can I do for you, sir?
My energy was he needed to stop his energy is stop false advertising about me and Mr. Pettyville because he's not. And that's false advertising to Lolo, you know that.
I don't say false advertising. You're not an actual lemon. You're not an actual lemon.
Exactly.
And Lolo, you're not an actual victim.
Boop.
No, I'm not.
Man, this bitch ain't
The fuck?
Boop. Did y'all hear that? I don't think y'all heard that. Let me go back. He said exactly how he felt. Hold on.
You should not be using
Of
pillows
course.
like
Listen,
these
we're
if
gonna go
you're a
back and hear
side
that.
sleeper. What they're
We
doing
gonna
is
comment
causing a
on
lot
that.
of stress.
Let go. Hold on. That's Ken. That's my nephew.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro.
Okay,
Y'all ready?
no.
You said what now? Okay, here we go.
No. He didn't come up here on none of that bullshit. Stop.
But he's lying to be Mr. Pettyville. He's not Mr. Pettyville. That's
he could be Mr. Pettyville. But are you
He's not though.
Wait a minute.
Advertising.
Hold on. Are you a lemon?
Always mad because somebody
wait a minute, Mr. Pettyville. Are you a lemon? Are you a lemon?
This dude said he's false advertising. Play the thing, Creole. Shut up.
Yes, I am.
You're yellow.
Because
you're a lemon.
He and Bree was spying on me.
Cam up, Lemon. Lemon. Cam up, Lemon.
He and Bree, he did a live about 2.5 weeks ago before they fell up. And he called Bree to come to his platform.
How you gonna tell me what
I know. We know.
Plotted on me.
Okay. The same person he been dragging.
Okay.
He been dragging Bree. Calling her Brianna Soares.
Yeah.
I did. Yes, I have.
Shut up, nigga.
Why is you worried about me? You're not mad. Change your name.
You're Cam up, nigga.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, he can be
That's false advertising. That's false advertising.
False advertising. False advertising.
Because he's not the person that she called Mr. Pettyville. That's not him.
So,
what is Mr. Pettyville before? Mr. Pettyville, dumbass nigga.
No, you weren't. Because
yes,
when you fell out with me, for the love of Bree,
shut the fuck up.
You
talk bad about law. Why you apologize
who cares?
Queen.
Okay, we don't care about the love of Bree. We don't care about Bree. I could give a fuck about Bree.
Exactly.
I don't understand. What can I do for you, sir?
My energy was
tone right there. SS and Libra saying, "I'm over you so bad. Why are you over here? You are getting on my nerves. I didn't click your link. You clicked my link. Now what?" See, let me stop right here because I can't hold it no longer. Mr. Squeeze, aka Lemon, is so used to coming over to Lolo's and being able to interrupt her flow and say what he wants, and she'll abide by it and everything. And then they go back to status quo. So last night, when he did that and she kept going and standing on business, he didn't know how to handle that. So the first thing he did was attack her character, saying, "You are not a victim." Now, one time that I heard when I was in there say she was a victim. They actually was having fun. You know, I even hit the panel in the beginning, you know, telling her, keep going like you going, you know, and everything and all this and stuff. And a whole lot of people was over there. A whole lot of people came in. I was so glad when Miss Barbara paid $50 to drop Lolo, because that was a useless conversation. I mean, not Lolo, Lovely Love, because that was a useless conversation. It was just weird. Anyway, so yeah. So he was so used to, and y'all know it. Come on, I ain't saying nothing y'all know. Lemon would come over there and he would interrupt whatever she got going on the panel. And Lolo would end her panel and go back over to Lemon's. I go back in his chat and people be like, "Why'd you do it?" Blah, 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 blah. So last night when that didn't happen, oh boy just told how he felt. You not no victim. Now from there, my understanding was he allowed ZX to come up. And for those that don't know, ZX is from the Black sector or something like that. But he's been trying to get into the beefing sector for a minute. Okay. So he's like adjacent. So anyway, he allowed him to come up there and say some really, really despicable, horrible things about Lolo. Okay. So here's my thing. That's why I said some of y'all don't know what friendship is for real. Because if I was your friend at any stitch of the time, I don't have nothing to say about you. Because if we don't share stuff, I don't cry to you, you don't cry to me, we don't share some stuff, then now that we're not talking, and especially it just happened, can't nobody still come up here and say nothing about you. Okay? I just, give me a minute. This just happened. And I know it's a thin line between love and hate, but my God, today. Okay, so let's go. Let's finish the rest of this up, and then we going,
He needs to stop his energy to stop false advertising about me and Mr. Pettyville because he's not. And that's false advertising to Lolo, you know that.
It ain't false advertising. You're not an actual lemon. You're not
facts. You're not an actual lemon. Okay. Not only that, y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that Mr. Squeeze defended the use of Mr. Pettyville because he's trying to get back close with Bree? Because I saw that two ways. I saw him coming up there to say that, one, to interrupt Lori's panel, okay? But two, also to try, since me and Lori ain't gonna be cool no more, then maybe I can make up with Pizza, or I can make up with Bree, and, go from there. Because like I told y'all, this is a man who has tore down his kingdom with his own hands. Nobody else had to tear it down. He did it. Okay. And it's still crumbling. The bridge is falling down. Okay. So just think about that.
Not an actual lemon.
Exactly.
And Lolo, you're not an actual victim.
No, I'm not.
Wait to hear what Lolo says after this, and then we're going to cut it off. If y'all want to hear it, this is the live from last night. Okay. This is last one for the month. So let's go out with a bang. Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Wow. I'm not a victim. You're right. I'm not a victim.
Man want to argue with Lolo.
That's ridiculous. No, I'm not a victim. No, I'm not a victim. I am not a victim. Access is denied. Okay, I'm not a victim at all. I was a friend, and you want somebody to argue with? Why don't you go back live drunk and do that? But we having a conversation over here, nigga. We ain't got time for this bullshit.
We want to have a strong conversation.
What up, kid, baby?
I definitely think you're a victim. I think you're a victim.
You think I'm a victim? Oh,
yes, you are.
I need reparations then, Mr. False Advertising Lemon. I mean, the fuck? This is ridiculous. You came off your live to come over here to argue with Mr. Pettyville because you said that ain't his name. Because he's not Mr. Pettyville. What the hell?
Who the hell is Mr. Pettyville?
Don't make no difference.
That's Ken is. That's Ken.
Oh, that's Remix. Oh, this nigga Remix crazy. It's bad.
So anyway, y'all can go back and take a look at that. I think Lori's live last night was almost 9 hours. What she's trying to do, she is going out of town. She is going to Vegas. Her and Ness No Mess is going to do a onesie slumber party. Okay, in Vegas. All right. So only thing you have to do, from my understanding, if I said it right, Ness said you just have to have a onesie, and they're gonna have a slumber party or sleepover or something like that. Okay, and everything. So she's still going. She just ain't gonna meet up with Lemon. So what Lori's trying to do is go live every day so that her check for the month of February with YouTube can be rather fat, and she can ball on that. Okay. So my hat's off to her, because at least she ain't coming on begging y'all. She ain't coming on asking y'all to donate no money and all this and stuff. But last night, it goes to show that people have been waiting for Lori to step out of Lemon's shadow and do her, because they were giving her cash apps and super chats and all of this stuff hand over foot last night. And so many people felt so at home coming in her chat, on her panel and stuff like that. So my thing was, it's about time. It's about time, Boo Boo Kitty. Stay right here. Keep walking in this newness. You don't have to take nothing that you don't want to take. And my last thing to you, Lori, I'm going to say, and I'll text you too, or you can call me, whatever. But my last thing to you is, stop feeling like you have to explain your actions to everybody. When you hit panels, people question you about a lot. They actually question you about stuff that they wouldn't question nobody else. And I know that you want to give them an answer, but some things I wouldn't even answer. What's up, Blended Boo? Some things I wouldn't even answer. I wouldn't, because you too old to be trying to answer everybody and give them an explanation. You know, one thing I love about Deanna, because Deanna will be like, cause I did, and cause I said it, now what? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love direct people. I told you I love direct people, okay? Because you don't never have to guess what they think, and they're going to tell you what they think. I'd rather be around somebody like that than somebody that you don't know what they're going to do. You have to walk on eggshells, guard your back, keep your 9mm next to you, because you never know what type of bag they're going to come out of, okay? So, yeah, you don't have to, you know, I put like this. I am 55 years old. I say that proudly because you ain't been through what I've been through and you ain't survived what I survived. So the fact that I'm here at 55, I let everybody know I am 55 years old, going on 56 if the Lord delay his coming, okay? And I wish I would sit on here and every action or thing that I say, I give somebody an explanation. I start explaining myself. I remember somebody asked me, I forgot who it was, somebody asked me, well, such and such, it was a content creator, something said something about me. And my comment was, and I know I can. I know it's okay. Somehow because I laughed or something. Because if it's funny, I'ma laugh. I don't know what's wrong with y'all tender feeling people. Some of y'all, how y'all gonna be in a sector where they drag all the time, but your feelings is tender? Can you make it make sense? You can't be the victim and the victor at the same time. You gotta pick struggle. And if something's funny, it's funny. You know, and I even be trying to stifle my laugh if I like you. I try to stifle my laugh and go, I'm on mute. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that. I really do. I understand. Okay. But come on now. How you going to get mad at somebody? That's just like if you go to the comedy place and you up there listening to Cat Williams, and I'm short and dark skinned, and Cat Williams throw a joke about a short, dark skinned person. If you laugh, I can't get mad. If it's funny, it's funny. Hey, Catherine Boo. So I'm going to say it like this, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going forward. I was explaining that. So when the person said, they said something about you because you laughed and blah, 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 I said, I know I can. I know I can laugh. I know it's okay. I know it's okay. What you trying to say that everybody on YouTube can laugh but me? If you don't kick rocks, baby, beyond grown woman stuff over here. You know, I'm at a point in my life to where my oldest child will be 40 this year. Praise God, Lord, today. My oldest child will be 40 this year. She told me not to remind her, so I'm reminding y'all, not her, okay? And everything. I don't deal with people that's not my kid, that's not older than my kids. If you're not older than my child, I don't deal with you like that. To me, if you my child's age or younger, yeah. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? Okay, so let me break it down. Anybody who's 40 and younger, to me, I look at you as a child or young adult. Okay, not a child, a young adult. And I can't put myself on the same level with you because that's like me being on the same level with one of my kids. Okay, that's just me. A lot of people don't feel like that. Like Lori used to say, she didn't look at Lemon as one of her kids, around her kid's age or whatever, blah, blah, blah. She looked at him as just Lemon, as an adult, and, you know, that's her friend and blah, blah, blah. But her daughter, let me tell you, Lori, you know I love you, but I'm honest. Her daughter was the one who said, Mama, what the hell? Her daughter had to bring it to her attention that dude wasn't treating her right. Basically, when her daughter brought it to her attention, was like, "No, Mama, hold on." And I'm paraphrasing. "No, Mama, hold on. No, what's he doing? What the?" That's what got her attention. See what I'm saying? The longest that some of y'all other ones kept on saying, Lori, don't take it from him. Don't take it from him. Don't let him talk about you. Don't let him say that about you. Don't let it, she was listening. But when that daughter heard that, was like, what the F is his problem? Baby. Okay, right, blended, right. So I'm like, who's crying? Who's crying, Catherine? But yeah, anyway, so yeah. Now we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Baby, let me tell you, and again, if let me hear this, I ain't got a bone to pick with you at all. What I've said once, I say twice. I don't understand. No, that's not what I said. What I said was, I want you to stop allowing people to come over and think just because they hit your panel, they in the beefing sector. But maybe that's how you 2.0s do. I don't know, because the old beefing sector, the gates is locked. Okay, the gates is locked in the old beefing sector. Our OGs, we protect our OGs. Okay, the Gov, Deanna, Phi, Trey Jewel, VS, uh, uh, Sean Bradley, Duchess Kelly Love, uh, uh, Shelly, I know I'm missing some people. I'm sorry, I know I'm missing some. Jay Wilson, Miss Olivia, uh, Miss T Velocity. Actually, I'm talking about the people that's been here. Okay, that's been here that we consider a protective class. Okay, a protective class. Uh, Lady Nika. I know y'all don't care for her, whatever, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, all of these people are OGs. And I know I'm missing about 4. I know I am. Okay. But all of these people, OGs, they in a protected class. They behind the locking gate. They up on the hill. They in mansions up on the hill. Okay. They really are. I don't know how 2.0 is ran, because the only people that I look at in the 2.0s is Nest No Mess, 7 minutes of lemon, and I walk my goldfish. Uh Every now and then I drop in on pizza, and I drop in on Brie. If I'm missing any more 2.0s, I'm sorry. That's just who. But the OGs, they in a protective class. They don't come down unless they got to. Cause one, they actually can see between somebody trying to get clout in a genuine beef. That's one thing I love about them. They pick whether or not they want to respond to you. And they know that if you ain't equal to them in no shape, form, or fashion, okay, where's she at crying, y'all? Where? I know earlier she was on Goosey's, but where is she at crying? Is she still on Goosey's? Or is she on her platform? Now, last night, from my understanding, Lemon said he was going to release text messages and screenshots of what they've talked about. Okay. I think that is utterly disgusting on both of them. I don't know where y'all. Please don't call me your friend, and that's what you do. Cause trust me, y'all, I have had some people who are my friends and everything, and I wouldn't dare do them like that. I wouldn't dare do them like that at all. I just don't get it. But what is she crying about? I'm not understanding this. What is she crying about? Don't just tell me she crying. Y'all talk to me. What is she crying about? Where is she crying at? What's going on? Y'all drop down to tell me. Drop down and let me know what else is going on. Anyway, all I'm gonna say is, Lori, I don't know what's going on, baby. I don't know why you crying. Like I said, people dropped down to tell me that you was crying, but nobody's telling me where you're crying. But I don't know what's going on and everything. And I know you're still grieving, and I get that, and you're entitled to grieve. Here's another closed chapter. You just lost your mom. All the things are the things. So I told you, you're going to have 1 minute, you're going to be crying, you're going to be laughing. Then you'll have another minute, you're going to be crying. And then, anything can trigger your grief. Okay. So allow yourself to do exactly that, which is grieve. There's nothing wrong with you grieving. Okay. Nothing whatsoever. So yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe you're missing him or whatever. Yeah, blended, it just is what it is. Grief has five levels. Grief has five levels, if I'm not mistaken, y'all, and I should know that off the top of my head, okay? Um, and everything. But just pray for her and everything, y'all, that she'll heal and she'll heal properly. Because whatever we don't conquer, we end up redoing. Okay? Whatever we don't conquer, we end up. Catherine can explain too much to type. I'm working. I just heard you. Okay. Uh, Whatever. If it's meant for me to find it, I find it. If not, like I said, my prayers go out to her. Hopefully, like I said, she, this all may be a part of too much. Sometimes things just trigger you. Everyone has their own timeline. Come on, Blended. Yeah, everyone has their own timeline. You are actually right, because not trying to be funny, but let me hit this real briefly. 2020 lost my daughter to a gun violence, and then 2021 lost my husband to complications from COVID. So yeah, and then if you ask me, no, I haven't really completely grieved, but I have moments. So you will have moments. You could be watching a movie, like I have watched a movie and been cracking up, and all of a sudden that crack and laughter, that real hard laughter turns into tears, and I just start crying. And I'd be like, why am I crying? So I'm just going to say, y'all, support Lori if you support her, support Lemon if you support him. It's okay to support both of them. Okay. I don't know where people feel like you got to pick this. You don't have to pick nothing but you. Okay. If you're going to be a pick me, pick you. Count on you. Bet on you. Okay. Love on you. A lot of y'all on this YouTube apparatus, shout out to Auntie Kwani. A lot of y'all need to learn what self-love is. A lot of y'all don't love yourself. For real. Not trying to be funny, but you don't. And so you come on here trying to find an identity, trying to find a place to belong. You understand what I'm saying? You need to find who you are. Find a place to love you. Fall in love with you. You feel me? So yeah. So Lolo, I don't know why you crying. Baby, I don't know, but you have my number. You have Just Andrea's number. You know how to get in touch with us. We have talked. You got many ways to get in touch with me if you need somebody to talk to. I don't force myself on nobody, okay? Because I feel like when people are ready, they'll reach out. And this is a part of you coming out of your shell. This is a part of you asserting yourself. So let the tears flow. It's okay. It's okay. Stand on business. Even if I had to stand 10 toes down with tears, that's what I would do. I wouldn't change what I said. I wouldn't change how I feel. I would be saying it and crying at the same time. Nigga. That's how I would be like, you did this to me. I was there for you. You wasn't there for me. I don't care if tears is falling. What I stand on, what I stand on. I'm done. Done. So if that's why you crying, claps up, mama. Claps up, mama. Keep walking in it. Don't turn around. Because the next time it'll be harder for you to leave. Keep walking in it. Keep walking. Don't look back. This too shall pass. Okay? One day you're going to look at this as a stepping stone. You're going to look at this and be like, hey, I overcame that, baby. I can overcome some more. Keep walking. So, y'all pray for her. I know this is YouTube. Y'all send her well wishes, positive affirmations. Y'all, tell her that y'all got her back. Let her know it's okay. See, here's the thing. When people are codependent, okay, and I've told Lolo she suffers with codependent before. When people are codependent, it's hard for them to separate. They feel like a separation is a form of death, okay? Because codependency, we want to make sure that you're okay. Even if it means our demise, we want to make sure you're okay. We want to help you reach your goals. We want to let you know you're not by yourself. Okay. And then we end up, oh, thank you, Blended Boo. Thank you, love. May God return to you 100-fold. Thank you so much, love. So we want to make sure that you all are okay. That's what codependency is. Against us, No matter if it causes our demise, we want to make sure you're good. Okay, I told you, sometimes people are loyal to people to a fault. Okay, to a fault. I know. Ask me how I know. I was one. Until I opened up my dang blasted eyes, was like, girl, 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 if you don't get you some act right and realize that person don't care nothing about you, don't support you, okay, that's all I'm saying. I try to hit everybody's channel that I support. Even if I can't stay, I'll come in and say hugging on your channel, loving on your channel, smooches. I'll go back and look at some of your replay and put replay. Sometimes I forget to put replay because like I get a call, I have to go somewhere and I forget. But I try to support everybody, you know, that I can and everything. And I understand what that's why I try to come on when nobody's on. So that way those that support me and want to see me, they can come on at least for 5 to 10 minutes, you know, and everything. But y'all, we got to understand, y'all, that, you know, with everything that's going on in the world, what I'm not going to do is let no YouTube compound negativity on my life. Not at all. And if you bring in negativity, you got to go too. See how that works? I like me. Okay? I like me. Okay? I do. And give me, hold on. Y'all, that my intro song JB did. I'm not sure how much he charges. So if y'all want to get with JB, y'all can. My ending song is the D Ham Show. If y'all want to get with him, you can. You got to get with these men for their prices on intro and intro and exit songs and everything, because I'm not sure, but everybody's been saying how they like my intro song and everything. I like it too. That's why I play it all the time. I like it too. I like it too. I will have my butterflies and stuff back up. I'm waiting for Charlie to get back on her throne all the way, because y'all know she was without electricity. So I'm trying not to overwhelm my boo. Okay, y'all know that's my sister from another mister. Okay, that part. What you said, JB? Yes, JB are over there. I refuse to make people proud who continue to make me an option. There go my sister Charlie from another mister. Hey, boo-boo. I was telling them you doing my butterfly type of stuff on my jiggles things, and I'm trying to wait till you know, get wrapped back up and catch up on all your stuff, because you was out of commission for 4 days with no electricity. Shoot. With no electricity. So let me see. Okay. But yes, honey. So sometimes y'all, people, it'd be the least things or the little things that, Catherine, where is she at crying? That's what I was asking you. Sometimes y'all, it be the little things, you know, they always say it's the little leaven that breaks the bread, or it be the feather that breaks the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's the least thing that breaks the mold, the least things that'll make you cry. It's like everything else you dealt with and you barely holding on, and then all of a sudden, boom, and you just start crying. It's like, I can't take it. I told you they were. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see you say that, JB. I thought you said have Catherine tell me because it was too much to type. Let me go back up and make sure I didn't overlook that. Ah, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's my little brother. He be putting me in my place. I can't stand him. Okay, can't stand him. He be like, didn't I tell you? I'm like, Dad, I player from the Himalaya. You know. But nah, I'm not interested in that. So I don't know. Like I said, my thing for her is I want her to stop feeling like she has to give an excuse, give a reason for everything she does. she gives a, that she feel like she has to explain herself all the time. She has to explain herself all the time. Stop explaining yourself. Plus, certain people just don't deserve your attention or your tears. They just don't. Hey, you know what? I can imagine this is going like, it's your fault, Lolo, because of this, that, and the other. It's your fault. And if she's the old Lolo, she's going to internalize that. She's going to take it, because I told y'all, she's codependent. She's going to take it and go, women and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and then take it. But if she's still standing on business in her new whatever, she's like, no, because I took more off of you than I took off anybody. So we don't know how this is going to go, So, yeah. Let me see. Yes, it's abusive. It's very abusive. I'm like, You know what? This is what I want her to know right here. This is what I want her to do. That's my sound. I just wanted y'all to know that. Hear just a little bit of that. I like me. Whether you like me or not, I like me. You know why? Because he likes me. You feel me? Let me see. Being a friend that knows his friends' past and traumas will never classic narcissism. Right. And you won't keep throwing it up in her face. You'll let her heal. And the fact that you let somebody come on your panel last night to tear her down, I'm kind of wondering. Because they said, oh, dude, ZX, they said he went on Lemon's panel last night and called Lori everything but Lori. Okay, so not understanding that. Right. Come on, Charlie. Right. What you said. But you know what? People show you who they are if you allow them. People will show you who they are if you will allow them. That's why I sit back and I'm quiet, because I'm going to give you enough room to hang yourself. My grandfather, a friend of mine, he's a bishop. He said this to me a long time ago. He said it's best to be thought dumb than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. In other words, let people think what they want to think. Don't confirm it by your words. Okay? So I've learned that a long time ago. I sit back and I let people talk. I get real quiet. Sometimes people be like, you still there? I'm here. I'm very much listening. See, I was one that when I was trying to get my master's degree before the doctorate, I had to get them both at the same time. But I had to get that one before I could get my doctorate, but I had to do the work at the same time. You feel me? Anyway, yeah, that was that smart. But yeah, I can be on the phone, be on the computer, do homework, watch a movie, and still tell you what you said. It just is what it is. I can still tell you what you said, because I'm always listening, and then I'm listening to what's not being said. Okay, sis, I know you're right. And the fact that she's sitting up there listening to that, see, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to be your punching bag, because all you know how to distribute is negative energy, negative thoughts, negative words. I am not going to be your punching bag. I'm sorry. I cannot. Okay, allergic to disrespect. What you said? Come on now. It's weird. shout out to Ken, because that's where I got that word from. Him and Miss Olivia. They both holler in a minute. It's weird. Miss Olivia go, it's just weird. It's weird. And Ken go, yeah, weird. It is weird. I don't know what else to say outside of, really? What? Where? In my fat baby's voice, where? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. It's just, no, I wouldn't even like, oh, Lolo. All I got for you. I'm going to still be cool with you. It's just going to depend how close I'm going to be to you, because, see, sometimes when you close to somebody, the way that they allow people to deal in their life kind of affects your life. And I don't, like JB said, I don't do disrespect. He's allergic to it, and I don't do it. Either way, we both saying the same thing in no form. You disrespect me, you got one time. One time, boo-boo kitty. After that, I don't know you. Seriously, I don't know you. Screw you and the horse you rode into. Screw you and the person who made you. Okay? Screw you after death. That's just how that goes. It's up and it's stuck. I don't deal with you. So the fact that, I don't know, it's just, it's weird. We're going to send prayers up for her, because that's the only thing I know how to do, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. There's no way in the world I would be dealing with this at all. You know, she dealt, but like she told y'all, let me say this in defense of Lori. She told y'all that her last husband, her husband that she got a divorce from, treated her like that. He mistreated her. So I told y'all she was used to it. Y'all thought I was trying to, be funny when it came to her. And I said, no, Lori's used to that. That's familiar to her. So it's hard for her to break that familiarity. She's used to it. And, she admitted it last night. I'm like, I told them that. They didn't know why they want to listen to me. I know Lori. I keep telling y'all, we ain't just started. This is a 2013 situation, y'all. That's my boo. I can get mad at her. Because she know I still got her back. And I still reach out to her if I need to. I text her, email her like, hey, check this out. I know I ain't talking to you right now, but baby, you got, come on. Come on. Enough is enough. That's just how we are. And she'll tell everybody, now Creole will tell me, yes, because I love you. Because I love you, But I want to come on here and say that I hope she stands in her newness. I hope she don't go back to the old Lord, because it's not going to benefit her. It benefits him. It's been him. It'll benefit him, but it won't benefit her. It just won't. She'll be miserable. And all the leeway that she's doing, it'll go to naught. Okay? But anyway, y'all, I got to get out in the snow and go get me some salt. My son's in the ER. I'm waiting for him to call me back to see if I need to come out there with him. That's why I came on early. JB and Charlie, if y'all not doing nothing later on tonight, I might host a panel so we can just do a kick back and kick it. We might even do some spades later on. Okay. But I love you guys. And remember, again, no matter what the test, always do you. And don't let them give you wooden milky.
From Kentucky to the world. It's the ceiling of the scale.
They're talking about you too, boo.
Real butterfly. Spread on wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny.